Movie review Aburo, showing on Kava TV, starring Efa Iwara, Toni Tones, Wunmi Toriola, Darasimi Nadi, Malik Sani, Yemsi Arigi Dada, Prince Kings, Charles Inojie, and more. Runtime 1 hour 55 minutes. Let me go straight to the point. Aburo tells the story of a young boy blessed with remarkable running skills, but who, sadly, channels his talent in the wrong direction. Instead of using his gift positively, he becomes a streetwise thief, a pocket picker loyal to a man who hardly cared for his own family, even when Aburo needed him the most. The movie explores themes of mentorship, family love, grief, passion, street hustle, and how environment shapes character. What truly stood out for me was the bond between Aburo and his little sister, Rofi. Their sibling love was pure and heartwarming, proof that, indeed, they only had each other left in the world. Even when Auntie Coffee couldn't keep Aburo in line, Rofi could. Their connection was so deep that words barely capture it. That's why it hurt even more when Rofi went missing, just when Aburo finally became the person she always believed he could be. This film also captures the many faces of grief. Odua's father, for instance, let grief turn him cruel and bitter, while Maid transformed his pain into strength and success. It was moving to see how Aburo portrayed grief not as a one-size-fits-all experience, but as something deeply personal and unpredictable. The teenage actors were exceptional. Their performances carried raw emotion and authenticity that elevated the story. However, I didn't feel the chemistry between Maid and Edek at all. Their connection felt forced and underdeveloped. Beyond that, the story itself left several gaps. The film had great potential, but wasn't fully explored, and that was disappointing considering the strength of its cast. For instance, Auntie Coffee mentioned caring for Aburo and Rofi after their mother's DTH. But what happened to their father? That part was left hanging. Another weak spot was the lack of a proper backstory showing how Aburo got involved with the G&G. It's believable that a neglected child could fall into bad company, but how did he rise so quickly to the level of soldier, as Pompey fondly called him? Also, why didn't Aburo tell Maid that he deliberately let Odua win the race after overhearing his conversation with his father? It would have hurt Maid and Edek, yes, but they deserved that honesty. Overall, Aburo had promise, strong performances, a relatable storyline, and emotional depth, but it didn't live up to its potential. Instead of the powerful experience I expected from this stellar cast, I was left spotting flaws and missing links. Rating will be 3/10.